Greg. Greg, what's wrong? Why do you look so sad?
It's the homework.
I don't understand. You just had to write a short report about your father. So that's nothing to get upset about.
But, Miss Barton, I don't have a father. He went away before I was born.
Oh, Gregory, I'm sorry. I forgot. But you should still do the homework. Why don't you write about the kind of father you'd like to have if you could pick him out? Oh, you can do that. Think about it.
I guess so.
Have a good weekend. And cheer up.
I guess my father would be like him, friendly and kind and happy.
Hi, boy. How was school today?
All right, sir. I guess. Except for my homework.
What does Miss Barton have you doing now?
I have to write about what a good father is, and I don't have a father.
Well, I can tell you about my father if you'd like.
That might help me.
Well, my father used to walk me to school every day on his way to work. My mom, she would be watching from the porch. And at night, Dad would come home. I would meet him at the door, and he would say to me, "We made another day, the two of us." And we'd both laugh.
Thanks, sir.
Don't mention it, boy. I see you on Monday.
Mom? Mom? Who are you?
I'm Al Johnson, the plumber. I'm fixing the leak in your sink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I made a mess of your mother's sink. Anyone help me put these pools away and clean up?
Sure.
Now that the sink's fixed, what do you say we do the dishes for your mom?
Sure. Mr. Barton?
Yeah?
Can you help me with my homework?
I will if I can. My father used to help me with my homework. When I get stuck, he'd show me how to do it.
Tell me more about your father.
Well, after I finished my homework, he'd sit down with me and play a game of checkers.
Would you play a game of checkers with me?
Now?
Yeah, I have a set. Tell me more about your father.
When I was sick in bed, he'd bring me home a new book. It's your move. You're pretty good.
Thanks. What would you do next?
Well, he'd sit me on my bed and tell me stories to make me smile.
Hi, Greg. You're home early.
Hi, Mrs. Taylor.
Greg, now what have you got Mr. Johnson doing? He's a very busy man.
It's all right, Mrs. Taylor. I haven't had a good game of checkers in years.
Well, anyway, I have to go to the supermarket, and I want you to come with me. So I think you better put the game away.
Oh, Mom.
Good afternoon, Mr. Brown.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Taylor. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Mr. Brown.
What's wrong, Greg?
Something's bothering him today. Hi, Mr. Hoffman. How's business?
Fine, dear, thank you. Say, those peaches just come in from California. They're gorgeous, the ones you were asking about.
Oh. Oh, hi, Miss Burton. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Hi, Greg. Hi, Mr. Hoffman.
Hi,
Here's my
dear.
order for next
Oh,
week.
thank you.
How's Greg doing in school? Is he behaving himself?
Oh, Mom.
Oh, he and Kevin tend to talk in class a little too much.
Excuse me for butting in, but you know all boys do that.
Greg Taylor, what have you done?
Oh, that's all right. I'll clean it up.
No, I think Gregory should do it and apologize to Mr. Brown.
How about we clean it up together?
Well, that's very good of you. Now, Gregory, behave and help Mr. Brown while I finish the shopping.
See you on Monday, Greg. Don't forget your assignment.
Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown, what would your father do when you did something wrong?
I could always talk to my father. His voice would be very low. And when he got angry, he'd speak slowly and be kind. You better hurry up. Your mother is checking out. I'll clean it up myself.
I'm sorry for making a mess.
Oh, that's all right. No harm done.
Bye. And thank you.
Okay.
So long, Greg.
Was some stunt you pulled in there, young man?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I just wish sometimes that you had a father you could talk with.
Wait!
Gregory, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just want to play in the park with Kevin and Jennifer. Is it okay?
Is that all? You scared the life out of me. All right.
Thanks, Mom.
Now be home early.
Okay. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Nothing. Have you done your homework yet? That was mean of Miss Barton making you do the homework. What are you writing about your father, Kevin? Well, my father always brings home good jokes from the office. So that's where you get those bad jokes. I bet I could swing higher than you. No, you can't.
Hey. Hey. Are you all right?
What a crybaby. Good luck doing your homework, crybaby. I hate you guys.
Never mind, old fella. You'll feel better later on. Your friends were pretty mean to you, but being angry won't help. What's this about homework?
We have to write about our fathers. Mine went away before I was born.
That is pretty hard. But look, I'll tell you about my father if you like.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing I remember about my father is that he'd rather go down to the store and have a Coke with me than to sit around having beer with other fathers. He knew all of my friends by name, and he'd ask them something sensible like, hey, how's your dog?
I wish my mother was like that sometime.
Hey, you've got to remember, that everyone is different. Now, I bet that your mother does some very nice things for you that somebody else just might forget.
What else did he do with your friends?
Well, I remember that my father would never make jokes about me in front of my friends, and he'd never say things like, break it up, boys, or send them home. And speaking of home, it's getting pretty late, and you and I better be headed home because it's getting near dinner time. Come on.
You're right. Can I run part of the way with you?
Sure. You've got to be careful on those swings.
Hi, Mom.
Well, you're looking pretty chipper today.
Yep. Whose truck is in the driveway?
That's Mr. Stone, the TV repairman. Why don't you go in the living room and talk to him? You like to watch him work, remember?
Hi, Mr. Stone.
Oh, hi, Greg. You missed all the fun. I just closed up the set.
It's all right. I just want to ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead.
I have to do a homework assignment on what a good father is like. Can you tell me something about your father?
Oh, well, come on. My father and I used to like to watch baseball doubleheaded together on TV. And Mom would always come in and say, turn it down. And Papa, he would always smile and say, but if we make it any lower, we won't hear.
Is that how you started working with TVs?
I suppose that had something to do with it.
Tell me something else.
Well, he used to like to wrestle with me, and he didn't mind if I pounced him a bit.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it was. Well, I'd better be going.
Oh, no, that's all right, Mr. Stone. Greg likes your company.
Mom.
Greg, look at this new shirt I bought you today.
Mom, I don't like green shirts.
But, Greg, this shirt just matches your new pants. It'll make you look real handsome.
I can see that you were never a boy, Mrs. T. You just don't know.
I'm gonna do my homework.
That boy never stops. Gregory! Time for dinner!
Mom, you frightened me.
What are you writing?
My homework assignment.
I know that, but what did you have to do?
I had to write about my father.
So that's why you were so upset. Can I read it? My father. I don't have a father, but if I did, he would be kind and happy and funny like the janitor at school. He would be helpful and not make me do too many chores. When there was work to do, he would help me with it. When I did something wrong, he would not yell at me. He would just help me fix what I did wrong and let me learn from my mistakes. He would be my friend. My father would be all of these things. I like the kind of father you wrote about. But you know, in case he never comes, just remember that when you grow up, you can be a father just like that.